We'll start with the questions that we have received. Then thereafter we revert to the floor. So listen attentively. Acting Governor, sir, there is this controversy about the whereabouts of your governor and his ill health. Governor Sullivan Chime has admitted that he has been sick because he is quoted to have said that I am alive and well. I will be back very soon. Tell Nigerians to discountenance all the rumors about my health. While Rotimi Amechi, the governor of Rivers State, speaking recently on Chime's health, said, "We saw him in the atmosphere of recovery. We were able to go out with him. He is in good shape and is getting ready to come back home very soon." Sir, now, as acting governor, do you have any latest information about his health situation? Hold it, please. Hold it. Excuse me. Then the second one, did he hand over to you when he was leaving? 3, is it true that your approval limit, financial approval limit is only 500,000? Then, acting governor, sir, has Enugu State stopped working or there are ongoing projects? This question is coming from one Mr. Olisa Naji in Udi. This will give you an active government an opportunity to explain to your people. Thank you. Again, sir, a group recently said that they are going to declare the state of Biafra on the 20th of February in Enugu. So what steps are you taking to ensure that this is not carried out in your state, since this will bring about disunity and likely disintegration of Nigeria, considering the painful experience of the civil war we went through in this country? And this question is coming from Olufemi Adebayo from Ibadan. Another question, sir. Said the issue of waste management has been a problem in Enugu. What are you doing to clean up the city in particular? Because you were reported to have sacked S-Wama head without justifiable reasons. This is coming from one Amaka Obinna. Sir, many indigenes of Enugu State believe that the dividends of democracy were not reaped in the state between 1999 to 2007 until Governor Chime took over from the previous administration, before they started seeing provision of infrastructure and good security. What are these infrastructures that your administration claims it is providing, and how have you been able to tackle security issues in your state? This is coming from Chinyere Ogwo from Enugu town. Then another one said, sir, your administration recently banned the use of Okada in Enugu, while you promised supplying enough Keke Napep. The Keke Napep are not enough, and your government has refused to license more of the Keke Napep, thereby compounding the transportation problem in Enugu State. Please, sir, ensure that you license more Keke Napep so that the masses would not suffer. This is coming from one Imam Obayi. Then on water, it says your administration is not doing much about water supply. For example, We don't have water at Achara layout and Idam River layout. Please, acting governor, do something about this water problem in order to avoid the outbreak of waterborne diseases in the state. This is from Blessing Chukwu. Another one said, the development projects of this government appears to be concentrated in the capital city, Enugu, without government paying much attention to the rural areas. Why is this so? I'm appealing to the government to please pay more attention to the rural areas in the state. This is coming from one Paul Oku. Then the last one from me says, we miss Chile. We are praying for him. We have set up prayer warriors to pray for him because he has been a hard-working governor. He has made the coal city to be one of the best states with good road networks in the entire country. And we want him to come back and complete the good work he's been doing. This is coming from one Chief Moses Nduka. So my colleague will take over and read out some of the few questions we have.
Okay, we have more, these ones are from abroad, overseas, from Caroline Iheanacho in Oxford, via email. I'm particularly impressed with Comrade Labaran in his fatherly gesture a while ago. Very recent pictures posted on the website show the minister in Akuke, giving some female school dropouts assistance to enable them complete their studies. That to me is leadership by example. Good governance for them. This one is from Cameroon and John in Oxford. Now, this one is from Jasper Oumere in Canary Island via email. The federal government should be prepared to repair the road leading to the proposed dam at Akuke. The more pragmatic the process, the better, as the present erosion-prone, time-consuming meanders only aid in further degrading the landscape. Invest in getting the road job properly done, and the business of dam construction shall be on course, and hopefully in good time. Quickly from Adebiyi Adebrapo of This Day newspaper, Enugu, the coal city. What is the practical effort of the federal government in changing the treasure to fortune for the people, especially in the aspect of coal power initiative? Two, we did not visit any primary health or rural electrification projects. Are there no rural communities in the state? From Adebiyi Adedapo of This Day newspaper. Finally, from Mama Ego in Durban, South Africa, via email. She quickly tweets this one that I beg minister, she wrote in broken, make I talk for broken. Problem be say to carry original banga and okoroko come this my restaurant for South Africa na helele. I beg make una tell the custom people for South Africa, make them know they scatter my leaf, because as I bring and go restaurant it go down spoil finish. Thank you.
Thank you, Yaya. Now the floor is open.
Hello.
Would want to take questions? The floor is open. Yes.
Hold on for the microphone.
No, he has to come.
He has to come out.
Yes.
He has to come out.
Okay. Your Excellencies, the Honorable Minister, Acting Governor.
No protocol, straight to the point, please.
Thank you. Wobodo is my name, Wobodo Onyekwere. Obodo is my name. I'm an indigent, a citizen. I joined the Good Governance Tour this afternoon for the first time, and I saw things for myself. I also have observations to make briefly, because all of us have been here. Security has been well tackled, and well attest to that. Development is on course, and that is indisputable. But I also do know that this government could have done more if funds were conserved from certain places. I am talking with regards to certain road projects that this government had done with the consent of the Minister of Works on behalf of the federal government, including the Enugu-Onitsha Road, Akpasha-Ogu Road, Abakaliki Road, Airport Road, Amechichi-Achi Road. These projects were executed by the state government on behalf of the federal government with the consent of the Minister of Works. Honorable Minister, having seen that the Enugu State is working, I guess you want to free more funds up for Enugu State to use for more developments. It has been difficult to recover this money from the federal government. You're a member of FEC, Federal Executive Council. What would you do for Enugu State to get this money back? Time was.
Thank you. Yes. The man from the railway.
My name is Comrade Obi Oyanne, Secretary Nigeria Union of Pensioners Railway Branch, Eastern District. We need the assistance of the federal government to look into the poor execution of railway track in the Eastern Districts. Bridges are poorly handled. The railways and timbers are changed, while the pillars and the bases are left untouched. We need quality job here in the axis. Claims that the job has reached 80% completion remains a deceit to the general public and to the government. We are pleading with the government to see to send concrete sleepers used in western lines and the northern lines to be used in the rehabilitation of eastern district lines. We are asking the government to investigate the activities of ESA West African Limited on the ongoing projects in the districts. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Chief.
I am Chief Odogu Odemenam. I am writing for the National Vision newspapers. I'm a journalist by profession. I was at Adam yesterday. I shed tears. I'm asking Honorable Minister what he will do to ensure that the irrigation at the Songhai farm settlement starts immediately, because that place can give masses job, and that irrigation is meant to, that place is meant to have farming session for 3 occasions in the year. Another question I'm asking is that the Enugu airport is moving on. The state government has contributed so much, as we were informed. The relocation of buildings by the state government. There are things that the federal government will do there.